especially. He said we got to challenge shots better. Remember, Mike, he told us before the game the best way to cover the three-point shot is to prevent them from being taken. He said we gave them way too much space to shoot from three in that first half.
Yeah, Lisa, and he also told us before the game, each game in a series is different. Well, this prediction was right as ground. His three-pointer misses. Brunson the rebound. Again, the Knicks were spectacular in the second half of both games 1 and 2 in Boston. As Bridges lines it up, can't get the shot to fall. It's been incredible what's going on in these playoffs with road teams. Derek White gets the tip out and knocks down yet another three.
That's ridiculous.
It's the tip out to it's a perfect pass off of just a tip.
And what the Celtics have done has deflated this crowd. Brunson tries to answer, can't. Towns wrapped up by Holiday. The Knicks now down by 28 points. Some of the games during the regular season between these two, it was that kind of dominance from Boston. That's why the expectations coming.
Pocket just an easy bucket, but just to see that ahead of time, that's a tough.
1-1 with Milwaukee, of course, last year with the Celtics. Steps back, three-pointer. Another one goes down. 14. They are putting on a shooting clinic. Brown with the block shot. Horford bump, but still gets to pass out to Jaylen Brown. White now on the drive, spins against Brunson. Layup, can't get it. Brunson, his first foul.
Dr. Evil?
I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to be real. It is.
Don't give our age away, Mike.
I got you guys.
A 31-point lead. This crowd is stunned. You knew the Celtics were going to come out with a force. Well, they have just completely bludgeoned the Knicks so far here in game 3. Nice move from Brunson. Brunson now with 14. Well, we asked Tom Thibodeau before the game about why are road teams so successful, it seems, recently. And he said the three-point ball, there's no such thing as a safe lead. White kicks it out. Jaylen Brown, little fake, sets, checks his feet, shot no good. And the rebound goes out of bounds. Mazzulla at the top. And his team likes it when they got booed. And they have responded here on the road as Bridges gets a nice soft touch.
Boy, OJ Anunoby in this one. 0 for 4, 0 points. To me, when the Knicks go to another level, it's when he is dynamic as an offensive player.
So much work on the defensive end for him as Tatum can't get that one. Towns with a rebound. Anunoby had 29 points in game 1. As Brunson kicks it out to Hart. Horford giving him the look. Towns quick release on the three. That one rattles in and out. Tatum throws it ahead to Brown. Towns playing with 3 personals. Brown steps back, three-pointer, can't get it. And Brunson the rebound, fouled by White.
Hart does it also for the Knicks. Guards don't box out for the corners. They get a free run and get to tee it up.
Hart cuts away after setting the screen. Beautiful setup. Beautiful day. But it has not been a beautiful day for the Knicks. The Celtics dominated pretty much from the opening tip. That pass from Horford, but Tatum kicks it out. Holiday gets, and Tatum able to reset, 7 on the 24. Anunoby challenges well, and Hart the rebound. Mikal Bridges, can he get on track like he did in the second half? Especially Derek White says, at least for now, no. White pointers for Boston.
To answer your question, DB, not quite yet.
He's 3 for 3 from downtown. Anunoby off the bounce, goes inside, easy dunk. And off Tatum, Horford sets the screen, so now Towns on the switch. Tatum goes at Towns, kicks it back out, deflected by Anunoby. Down to Brown, spins into the paint, layup blocked by Hart. Inspiration of the crowd for a run. Not a lot to cheer about in that first half. Brunson dribbles it off his foot. Picked up by Holiday. Tatum ahead of the pack, goes inside. Foul and one. A costly turnover. Again, they've been a special road team. One of the best road records in NBA history this year during a regular season. Bridges falling away. Jump shot is good. Coming up on the midway point here in the third. Tatum finds Horford. Horford to White. Corner three. Knicks need to push the pace. As Bridges has it deflected, almost deflected. Gets it back, was inside. Kicks it out Anunoby. Celtic. Brunson trying to help out. The ball movement has been excellent. Horford way off that time.
Same play exactly, Mike. They send the stagger screen. They got a corner three and then that slot three, but neither were close.
Bridges finds Brunson. Back up top, Josh Hart. That one well short. Here comes Tatum and Brown. Alley-oop to Horford, throws it down. The 38-year-old Al Horford. Brunson flips it up, shot won't go. Towns on the follow, won't go. Coaching Chicago, one of his key players was Joakim Noah, who of course played with Horford at Florida. As Tatum kicks it out, Derek White wide open, three-pointer, that won't go. And he said they used to talk all the time about what a great teammate Al Horford was.
Oh, you would hear it throughout the league. I would say he's a part of my generation, but you know, I've been retired for 6 years, but everyone has always raved about his leadership and even his.
What was required to take care of my body?
Tatum against Mitchell Robinson. Pulls back and an offensive foul. You thought the wrong call was the delay of game call, not
yes.
the offensive foul call.
Yes.
Coming up on 4 left here in the third. Dangerous pass. Brunson turns it over.
Austin, you've got to continue to execute, get high quality shots. Don't give them any hope going into the fourth quarter.
Brown pulls back, shot clock at 7. Brown stops, pulls up, jump shot's good. 19 points for Jaylen Brown. Brown's on the bench with 4 fouls. Heads up play from Brunson.
That's a perfect example. He just is bigger than the defender that's trying to guard him.
Well, time for an NBA 3. Crowd was fired up. Pumped up for really what you could say is this might be the biggest Knick game in 25 years, and the Celtics have taken delight in completely deflating the crowd. Brunson called for the foul. That's going to be his
third, and it looks like it.
Of course, the Celtics in 2023 lost the first 3 games to Miami, then won the next 3 before losing game 7 as Brown throws it out of bounds. In 3, and now the lead 23 as we open up fourth quarter here in game 3. It's only the 3rd three-pointer by the Knicks now, 3 for 18 compared to 16 three-pointers for the Celtics. Tatum pulls up, jump shot off the mark, rebound Towns. Celtics have had really good balance scoring here in game 3. 5 different players in double figures. Ball poked away by Tatum. Outlet pass. Bridges trying to get it back. Tatum gets it. Pritchard lines up. Three-pointer. Got it. Peyton Pritchard, his 5th three-pointer here.
And that's been, we've talked so much about the three-point shot. Peyton Pritchard coming off the bench. The Boston Celtics are 39-3 when they hit 20 three-pointers. That's their mark. That's what they go after. And right now they've got 17 in a commanding lead.
Brunson misses. Bridges grabs the rebound. McBride tries a 3, and that one rattles in. On any positive play to try and spur on the Knicks, who've been this huge hole for the entire second half. Closest the Knicks have been in the second half is 23. Tatum backing in. Turns, nope, offensive foul.
Whoever Brunson is checking, he brings the ball up and initiates the offense. Then they're trying to get him switched onto whatever player they want to get that next shot. So good job by Brunson fighting.
Brunson hits a three. Porzingis has it down low, layup, missed it. But a whistle and a foul.
To the system that they play in.
Porzingis back in 2015, he was the savior for the next year. And then after he tore his ACL in the third year, things kind of went sideways, bounced around a little bit, but there was one time where he was the great hope for the Knicks franchise. Brunson against Holiday. Brunson falling away, shot is up, shot no good. Robinson's tip misses, Tatum comes away. Tatum drives on Bridges, good initial stop. Tatum tries again, pulls up, shot no good. Towns with his 12th rebound.
I know he's a great player, but there's 14 ticks on the clock and nobody else touched the ball.
Brunson to Towns. Towns drives inside. Layup no good. He falls down. Battle for it. Pritchard comes out of the pack. Ball deflected. Porzingis picks it up. And Pritchard looking. Off the bounce. Nearly stumbled. Pulls up. Jump shot. Gets it to go. Wow. More Pritchard power in the minutes. Bridges on the drive, pulls back, falling away on the baseline. That's one of his favorite shots. 102-81, 21-point game. Still 8 minutes to go. Towns with Bridges lurking. Tatum steps back, three-pointer, off the mark, rebound. Horford back up and in. 0.7 rebound performance.
Al Horford looks like he could play till he's 45. What he does, the way he plays, the way he takes care of his body, just so effective.
Robinson blocked by Horford. What a rejection right on cue.
And he's not, it's not because he's a dominant athlete, it's instincts, timing, positioning.
Faster to this league and a terror right now for the New York Knicks.
Speaking of terrorists, Pritchard gets it inside. Porzingis has 6'2" Deuce McBride on him. Can't finish, though. And Brunson with a rebound as we approach the 7-minute mark. Brunson going coast to coast. Stops. Towns had it. Lost it. Blocked by Porzingis. Robinson the rebound. Goes through his legs. Knicks had the opportunities. Robinson a little bit shaken up. Pritchard has it. On a crossover, step back, three-pointer. And Bridges with the rebound. Knicks still fighting to try and come back. Towns gets inside. Blocked again by Porzingis. Boy, there's a lot of contact there as Holiday comes the other way. That's 3 blocks. Porzingis. Tatum couldn't quite finish it. Here comes McBride. Back up top, Towns. Towns hesitates. Now his 3. Can't get it to fall. And Tatum his 7th rebound. And we'll walk it across the timeline as we hit the midway point here in the 4th. Bridges took a shot in the gut there. Porzingis lines up, three-pointer. Towns with 14 rebounds. Brunson makes his move. Pritchard in pursuit. Brunson floats it up. 27 for Brunson. Again, the Celtics have been up by 20 or more the entire second half. Knicks have never led in this game. Holiday with three-pointer.
No need to look.
Lead right back up to 24. Brunson to Towns. Towns drives on Horford, goes inside, drives into the teeth of the defense. We're at 5:03 left here in the 4th.
And they're still at 20. doesn't matter as a player.
Player might come off and hit 2 shots, might come off and show some energy. Maybe you want to give him an opportunity later in the series because you need him. So maybe those 4 minutes doesn't give as much rest, but it can give juice to your bench. Maybe Shamet hits a 3. Maybe Payne hits a shot. Those are things that can help the rhythm moving forward if you need them later in the series.
Foul. Derek White, Jalen Brunson chatting with Justin Van Dyne, one of the officials. Disasters in that department in games 1 and 2. Performance from him. Started, played 33 minutes. Brown gets inside, stops. Well, to say he's beloved is an under.
And they're bringing his 38-year-old butt back in this game, too. So Joe Mazzulla is saying this game isn't over.
Horford started 42 games during the regular season, plus Luke Cornett, part-time starter, has become such an important part of the team. Tatum tries the three-pointer and gets that one to go. His 5th three-pointer. Brunson inside. And a foul call. You always, when you see a drubbing like this, Knicks try, as Brunson misses Towns the rebound. If you're the Knicks, you still have to remember there's is emptying his bench. Towns hits that. Later tonight, Timberwolves take on the Warriors. He was saying, Rick Brunson, of course, had played for Tom Thibodeau. We're under the 3-minute mark. Joe Mazzulla keeping his guys in, though. Tatum, little hesitation, shot clock at 5. That one way off the mark, gets his own rebound, lays it up and in as the shot clock expires. Boston Celtics have led by 20 or more for a majority of this game as Towns can't get it to fall, ball tipped. They've led by double figures since the 4-minute mark of the first quarter. Knicks never led. Tatum kicks it out. Horford, finishing touches from the veteran Al Horford.
It is good to see that level of excitement for every Knick game here. That is something that I think this Brunson group, the entire Knick organization, they've cultivated to bring this fan base and bring this energy back.
Achua throws that one down. They have long distance shooting after 2 games where it was such a massive struggle. Pritchard sneaks inside, can't get it to go. Ariel Hukporti, the rookie for the Knicks, getting a little playoff taste here in the conference semifinals. Knicks, meanwhile, will fall to 1-3 at home in the playoffs. It is hard to find a better atmosphere in sports than Madison Square Garden in a playoff game, as Landry Shamet can't hit. The Knicks lost games 2 and game 5 to the Pistons in the first round. Shireman stops. Jumper won't go as we're in the final minute. Well, this was clearly a championship response from the Boston Celtics. For 2 days, they heard the criticism, and it was nonstop, talking about how the way they played was arrogant, thinking they were even going to steamroll the Knicks. And you knew they were angry, probably a little embarrassed, but clearly still confident as Hukporti throws that one down. Though a disappointing game for the Knicks fans and a spectacular performance for the Celtics and their fans. Playoffs. It's now 2-1. Knicks still in front, but Boston got a little